Kelly, what's the update?
I'm afraid it's not a good one. They knew well before I'd even contacted you.
I thought you said there had been no leaks.
I don't know what to tell you, Sugar Plum. They must be getting smarter. No breach showed up on the system till now.
They'll be expecting us.
Did you get the message to the boy?
I did. Through every device linked with his profile. He was using his mobile when I relayed. I managed to record some of it. Would you like to hear the conversation?
Yeah, patch it through. It could give us an idea to the situation.
Okie doke.
3 seconds. Oh, what's wrong? The emergency system just kicked in and the school is in complete lockdown. Hey, brilliant! Well done. Hey!
If you're hearing this message, you have been called. Do not adjust your settings. Do not run. We will find you.
Is that a result of the message coming through?
Could be. But the odds are they'll have cut off all exterior access to the school. The last thing they want is to alert the authorities.
At least he's got the sense enough to be afraid. How many kids are in there?
There's no statistics for this school. Establishments as popular as this one, boys and girls aged between 3 and 20, we could be talking 1,000 maybe?
1,000 gifted students? Don't you think the dogs may have bitten off more than they can chew this time?
Kelly, have the dogs' profiles been updated since the last time we met?
Let's see. The Junkyard Dogs have 4 stable members. Their leader is Fenway, a blonde bombshell with guns to match.
What kind of guns?
Dew, or direct energy weapons, like a stun gun or taser, but mainly it's for disabling, but it can kill if the attack is constant.
Oh, hooray for future technology. It's not enough to kill someone, you now get your weapons with the bonus torture function.
Second in command, Hemlock. Tall, dark and creepy. Likes to get close, so smaller handheld weapons should be expected.
Oh yes, I remember him. I've never known anyone so eager to get blood on his hands.
Who were those 2 lackeys they had, do you remember? One had a limp, the other, the girl, always looked like she was away with the fairies.
Shell, that's the guy. He's a little unconventional. Took biomodification a little too far last year when he lost an arm and a leg in a Taiken match. And I don't mean it was expensive, I mean literally. An arm and a leg sliced to smithereens.
Taiken, I don't understand criminals. Why invent a sport that could end your life? Isn't their job dangerous enough?
So what, now he's part robot?
Complete with superhuman strength.
And the girl, she looked quite harmless.
Designed to draw you in. Shia, she's a hottie alright. This girl will give you 3rd-degree burns.
She's a fire starter.
Pyrokinesis, the ability to create or to control fire by increasing your thermal energy.
Bingo.
Then she's the one to watch out for.
1,000 gifted students, 4 unhinged supervillains, and the only thing stopping them from blowing up the school is one confused 18-year-old boy? I just hope he can hold them off until we get there.
Okay, it's official. This vent is getting smaller. This was a bad idea. I'm going to hyperventilate myself into a coma and die in here. They'll find me years later turning into dust in the fetus position. No. Okay. It's okay. Just keep moving. Just keep moving forward. Wait, what's that? People? Oh, yeah. I found my class.
Where is he? Where is Kyron Fisher? Don't make me ask you again.
What about the teacher? He might know. Have you ever heard of an Indian burn teacher?
I don't know where he is, but that's his bag over there. Please stop.
His bag, is it?
Stop! You can't go in there.
Dee, what are you doing?
Shia, did you hear what this little twerp just said to me?
You can't go searching someone else's private stuff. It's not right.
And exactly how are you going to stop us?
Well,
Come here!
I love to watch their feet dangle.
I've picked up feathers that weigh more than you.
Put her down!
What was that?
I didn't say anything.
I said, put her down now!
Look at that, Shia. There's a cockroach in the air conditioning.
If you put her down, I'll come quietly.
No, Kai, don't!
Shut up, you!
And who might you be? Why would we want to scrawny thing like you?
I'm Kyron Fisher. I'm the best technological brain this side of the solar system. And I'm the one you want.
Okay, Kyron Fisher. It's a deal. There. She's down. Now come here before I change my mind.
I'm stuck.
The best technological brain this side of the solar system has his bum stuck in a ventilation shaft.
Shia, why don't you give him a little motivation?
My pleasure.
Wrong, Kai!
I said shut up!
Dee? Dee!
I hope you brought your sunglass.
Wait.
Ooh, that was close.
Come on, let's go and get him.
Who are you?
No time for formalities, just dust!
Now stay behind that wall and don't move.
Well, if it isn't the network coming to save the day.
You're a little late, aren't you? I could put you in detention for that. What do you think, Stephen?
I'll pass, thank you.
How are you doing it? How are you getting the information before us?
Now that would be telling.
Hand over the boy and no one needs to get hurt.
Stephen, take Kai and go. I'll catch up with you.
Can't I help?
If they catch him, it's all over anyway, so go!
Come on!
Who are you guys? FBI? CIA? MI5? ADD?
That's attention deficit disorder.
If you wanted my attention, you've got it, believe me.
Now, where were we? Oh yeah, I was about to kick your ass.
Hemlock, this is Fenway. Do you copy?
Hemlock here. Report.
We've been here over an hour. Chell and Shire have yet to return.
The exterior seems quiet. No entry from ground level.
I knew I shouldn't have trusted those two with this mission.
They have to learn, Fenway. I'm not carrying their dead weight forever.
I might take a look around. Are you sure there's been no breach?
Security system remains locked. I can't see how... Wait a minute. We've got trouble.
How?
The school has a helipad. They've landed the plane there and got in via the chimney.
Oh, those sneaky bastards.
What about Shire and Chell? Hemlock and Fenway. Do you copy?
Where the hell have you been?
The network is here. They've taken the boy. Go after them. Reassemble inside and take them by force. Negative. Not possible at this time.
Explain yourself.
Cheyenne. She's getting stronger.
Short story. I burned through Shell's robotics, his strength malfunctioned, and now we're both locked in what looks like a basement.
You have got to be joking.
You're idiots. Stupid, pathetic idiots. Hemlock, get in here. We've got some angels to kill.
I have a master's and 2 PhDs. I should not be hiding in a boarding school computer lab. It's dusty.
Shh. I'm thinking.
So, you guys said you belong to a secret underground government network? It's not every day you hear that.
We have a really rubbish marketing department.
You have a marketing department? Oh. Well, what do you want from me?
It's a long story.
Hey! I've been running around like an idiot all day. I've got my bum caught in a ventilation shaft and a fireball thrown at me. So if you guys want me to continue, you're gonna have to give me something.
Well, the head of our faction, Dr. Lovett, is...
The Dr. Lovett?
You've heard of him?
Anyone worth their weight in cyberspace has heard of him. He's a genius. All that trouble he got into a few years back about preparing for the future. Oh yeah, there's some hardcore fans online. I mean, occasionally I'll catch one of his updates on Twitter.
He's tweeting? Good God.
Only very rarely.
Dr. Lovett is Cyan's father.
No. Oh wow. What an honor. I mean, what does he want with me? Does he need my help with something? I mean, oh my giddy aunt, I might just die of pride.
It's not quite that simple.
Dr. Lovett has written software called the High Frequency Wave DNA System.
Profwidenas?
It's not an acronym. The system is meant to circulate around the globe and pick out life forms on the planet with possible alterations to their genetic DNA. Have you heard of the Angel Network?
The Angel Network? Dr. Lovett's secret defense society, the one that's created mass online paranoia to every nerd with his ear to the ground. That Angel Network? No, of course I haven't.
Well, we're a faction reared by them, watched over by Dr. Lovett. They call us FAN.
FAN?
That is an acronym.
It stands for the Fallen Angel Network. We were cast off, made independent, to find people like you.
DNA alteration? Are you saying I'm a mutant?
No, not quite. You have a superior DNA mutation, a slight evolutionary step up from the regular genetic pattern of any ordinary human being.
Wow. And you guys have this too?
It's not as cool as it sounds. It just means we can do certain things better than most people, that's all. It's not like we're incapable of getting things wrong, we're still human.
So what can you do?
He's the brains, I'm the brawn.
Really? But you're so tiny.
What she means is I have an IQ of 250, an eidetic memory, and can read over 3,000 words per minute.
That's cool.
Cyan has the strength of 10 pretty large men, and the agility of an elastic ballet dancer.
So, you're like Supergirl then, but, without the costume.
And don't get any ideas. I'm not immortal. I can be hurt and killed quite easily without the use of kryptonite.
Oh, no, totally. I mean, even superheroes aren't completely immune. In fact, Supergirl herself died a lot in the DC comic.
Can we stop talking about this? This isn't a comic book, this is real life.
So, what about those other guys then? Robot Wars and the Fire Queen?
Hired by someone to get in our way.
By who?
We don't know.
They're pupils of madness, dark science, and devastating technology.
But what do they want?
That's enough for now. Be quiet. Can you hear that?
Stephen, what are we waiting for? There are 4 members of the Junkyard Dogs, and the 2 who are left won't make this easy for us. We can't risk losing you. Better we avoid contact if we can.
Shut up. This is ridiculous. We need to get back on that plane.
But the plane is on the roof.
So why are we not heading upstairs?
We came down the chimney. It's kind of a one-way journey unless you're Dick Van Dyke.
Plus, we don't have the time to risk it.
Even if we figure out a way to get outside, we still can't get to the plane.
Oh, I think I can help with that.
How?
Look around you. This is my kingdom. I mean, there must be something in here that I can use.
What about the rest of the school?
Well, I've been thinking that the fire alarm should reset the shutdown, else, it's a safety hazard. The usual system won't work though, so you'll have to get to the source and trigger it from there.
Is it difficult to do?
Nah, a simple hack and slash would do it. The electronic grid is down the corridor in the basement.
Ah, it would be.
Problem?
I've just come from there. It's where I left Dumb and Dumber. I locked him in.
Okay, how's this? Kai, you keep working on the plane situation. Cyan, you guard the door and keep him safe. I'll make my way back to the basement and try and release the fire alarm.
I thought giving orders was my job.
Yes, well, you just made life more difficult. You've lost all privileges. Besides, I'm getting claustrophobic here, in this dusty techno hell. If I stay here any longer, I may just surrender. Then where would you be?
Point taken. Are you alright with that, Kai?
2 questions. What kind of plane have you got?
An old one. Stephen?
It's a multi-engine propeller plane, a 1962 Cessna 310G.
Old? That's ancient! I thought you worked for the government. Can't they, buy you a jet or something?
Replay that question in your head.
Fair enough. And do you have any kind of visual device set up in your plane?
It's just a plane. We don't use it for sexy parties.
There's general CCTV installed as an anti-theft device. Will that be sufficient enough?
Oh, I'm sorry. You lost me at sexy parties.
I said...
I got it. I was just kidding. That's fine.
So are we good to go?
I've got myself a working PC and a Wii controller. We're more than good.
Be careful.
I'm always careful. I'll be right back. You'll see. Lock the door behind me.
Hey, can I ask you something? If he's the brains and you're the brawn, are you okay letting him go by himself?
If I could do this job alone, my father wouldn't be searching the globe for other people. Stephen can take care of himself.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
You didn't. Forget it. So what's all this stuff for? Do you have a plan?
Well, it's going to take a little time, but thankfully, entertainment is one thing that this school got right. In fact, their spec of their PC library and the attention to upgrading consoles was one of the reasons I chose to go here.
You chose your college for their computer spec?
Beats choosing it for the nightlife.
Okay, so they've got good computers, so what? How are we going to get back on that plane?
We're not. I'm bringing the plane to us.
We know you're here, Cyan. Come out and fight.
Give us the boy. We promise we won't hurt him.
Cyan!
I just hope I have enough time.